It's a SaaS model. Okay, no need to install any software or any hardware. Just to
Hardware.
create account and just to work on it. So this is the functionality. Okay. So then what we discussed, what if I want to communicate the Snowflake, how can I communicate by using what comes by using
SQL.
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 SQL. It's a
Structured
structured
query language.
query language.
Language.
Again, these are divided into DDL. Okay, so DML and this. Okay, so let me help you. You see, I'm trying to make. Okay, see. So DDL, DML. Okay, so TCL, DRL and DCL. Okay, we'll try to complete today because so these are the basic building blocks of SQL. So remember, without this, we can't able to proceed. So DDL, it's a data definition language. What is DML? It's a data manipulation language. Okay, we'll try to complete today. Okay, so then TCL, it's a transaction control. Okay, control language. So what is DRL? It's a data retrieval or query language. One more thing is that what that is DCL, that is data control language. Okay, got the point. See, if I want to communicate the Snowflake, how can I communicate by using SQL concept? Tell me the detail what discussed so far. We discussed create statement, alter statement, and a drop command. Tell me what is create statement will do. Anyone?
To create a new database. Okay.
So to create a new database object. Okay.
Object.
What is alter will do? Modify the database
Definition.
object definition. What about drop will do? Remove the database object. Okay, create, alter, and drop. So to create a new database object, to modify the database object definition, to remove the database object from the database. Okay. So before that, what we should have? We should have one Snowflake account. It's a SaaS model. Then what happened? Tell me, we'll work on what? We'll work on the database. So you should understand what the database instances are environment. Tell me, what are the database instances or environment we're having?
Development,
So
testing,
development, testing, and
UAT.
prod. There's so many things. As of now, assume development instance, testing, and prod. Tell me
Prod.
where exactly will work as a developer? The development instance. Okay, first we create one database. So create a database. So EDW dev DB. Tell me what is the abbreviation for EDW dev DB? Anyone? Tell me.
Enterprise data warehouse.
Tell me.
Enterprise data warehouse.
Enterprise
Data
warehouse. Okay, see
warehouse.
the same thing. So see, you need to understand the concepts. Okay, see, it's a enterprise data warehouse. Okay, got the point. So this is so far good. Okay, now database has been created. Then what we require? We require schema. So create schema. Schema name. Okay. Tell me where I want to create in the Snowflake account. Okay, see, it's a what? It's a SaaS model. No need to create any database or any schema, just to create account and work on it. Got the point? Yes, I'm getting the point. So this is the concept of database and schema. So control V, already database is there, schema is there. Tell me by using query, I want to find what is my database name and schema name.
Select current database.
Current database.
Select current database.
And the current schema. Okay, current database, current schema. So these are basics, but are very, very important. Okay, see, EDW dev DB, dev schema. Okay, tell me in this database, in this schema, I want to find list of tables. Tell me how to find list of tables.
Show tables.
Go for show tables. Okay, see, show tables. Control enter. Now see, this is the table. I want to create a new database object. How can I create a new database object? By using what concept? Tell me.
Create.
By using what? By using create
Create.
statement. Okay, see, create statement or create table. Okay. See, so copy the same thing. Now what happened? We'll see today this completing. Now I want to create a table. Tell me what name I can use for this use case. I want to create a table. Okay, what name I can use?
Other details.
Other details underscore T. Okay. Let me go here. So create table other details underscore T. What is underscore T? It's a table
Table.
representation or naming standard. Okay. Tell me other number is what data type?
Number.
Number.
It's a number data type. Okay. See other number. It's a number data type. Okay. Same thing. So number. Next one is that what? So name. Name is what data type?
Varchar.
Varchar. Okay. See varchar. Varchar of 80. Tell me it's a what? It's 80 is a what?
Data length.
It's a data length
Data
or
type length.
okay, it's a column. Okay, see for name column, I can able to accommodate 80 characters. We can able to accommodate. Tell me address is what at type?
Varchar.
Address is also varchar.
Varchar.
So it's a varchar and follow coding alignment. Okay. So what about number? Mobile is a number.
Number.
Follow coding alignment or coding indentation. Okay. So what is last one? Email. Email is a it's a varchar, varchar or something like I'm putting to see. What is shortcut?
Control
Control
plus N.
plus
Control plus
enter.
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 Tell me where exactly this object need to be created. Tell me where right now our object will be created where in which database? In this EDW DevDB dev schema, our object will be created here. Control enter. Tell me second time can I do the same statement?
No.
Now, what did it say? It will say object already available.
Exists.
Okay, see, so already this is it. You got the point. See, now how's the list of tables? Show tables. Okay, so far good. Now I want to see the data. How to see the data? By using
Select star.
say DRL. Okay, see DRL. So step by
Select
step. Now
statement.
we have worked on create statement. Now we work on D, that is select statement. So select
Star from
table
name.
So table name. So control enter. Okay, see now table is there. We have seen that definition. Now question is that what? Now I want to populate this data. How to populate or how to manipulate the data by what concept?
Insert.
That is which category?
DML.
DML category. So see, you need to understand the concept is that what? Now we have populate the data. Okay, see now, so we want to insert the data. How to by using what concept by using DML, that is insert statement. So now we'll see today, we'll see DML and TCL completely. Okay. So before executing, now try to execute one statement. Okay. So see, alter. So we'll see later point of time. This is a little bit confusing. Session set auto commit equals to false. We'll see later point of time. So as of now, put as is. Okay, we'll see the same thing later point of time. Okay. See now, same thing now. What happened? I have exited statement. I forgot my table name. How to get my table name back?
Show tables.
Show tables, control enter. Okay. So how to see databasing? Select a statement. Select the star from table name. Okay. Now I want to populate the data. How to populate data? By using what concept? By using
DML.
insert statement. That is insert. Okay, insert. What is insert statement? Tell me. Tell me.
To insert or to populate new record in the database and schema.
So see now. So to insert or to populate new
New
record.
record.
Where in the existing database and the schema. Got the point. So see here you need to understand the concept is that what. So I want to populate the data in the existing table, existing schema. So already database and the schema should be available. That's what the functionality. Okay. So what is syntax? So insert into
Into
table.
table.
I'll tell you.
Name.
Okay. Hold on. Insert into table name, bracket open, column 1, so column 2 and column 3. Okay, got the point. So see the same thing. So values, okay. So val 1, val 2 and val 3. See, here you need to understand what. So I'm having 3 columns are there. So I'm giving 3 values. See, column 1, 3 columns. I should give compulsory 3 values are there. Now, how many columns we want? We want Aadhaar number, name, and mobile number. So we want to populate how many columns? So 3 columns. Okay, see, insert into Aadhaar details. Now, what they want? They want Aadhaar number, name. See, Aadhaar number. Okay, name. And they want mobile number. Okay. So compulsory, how many values you should give? Compulsory you should give 3 values. Okay. Same data, try to populate. Okay. So this will take time, but you need to work on it. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me it will work. Anyone?
No.
No.
Because compulsory we should give. So you get what? Okay. We need to give.
Three values.
So 3 values. Okay, so 3 values. Okay. Now next one, Praveen. Okay, see Praveen. So mobile number. Tell me now it will work.
No,
Why?
because of the Parveen string.
So Praveen is a string. So string. So see now what happened. So compulsory we should
Single
put
quotes.
single quote. Single quote. Okay, got the point. See single quote. Now see what happened. Now see we are populating. So in my table we are having 5 columns are there. But I want to populate only 3 columns. Remaining 2 columns, what will get populated by default?
Null value.
Where you will get a null
Null
value
value.
will be populated. See what happened? So see nulls are populated. Now question is that no. So see this is my current session. Okay. Now I am opening one more session. See this is important. New session. Listen carefully. Now select your database and your schema. Now tell me the new record will be coming or not here.
No.
Why?
Because we have not committed code in the current
So see
session.
now here what happened in my current session, I am getting the data. So in the new session, what happened? So data is not available. Why? And tell me why.
Previous session is not committed.
So because now what happened? DMLs are what? So DMLs are not auto committable. Nothing but what we need to explicitly control the transaction. Got the point. See here you need to understand the concept is that what? So DMLs are not auto committable. Okay, so got the point. So DMLs are not auto. We need to explicitly control. How to control by using what concept? By using TCL. Okay, you need to link up transaction control language. That is commit and rollback. Tell me what is commit?
Once we commit, the data will be permanently.
Data will stores permanent save
To save the data permanently in the database. So what is rollback will do?
undo
Crash the
the
transaction.
To
The
revert
changes will
the
be
changes.
Revoke the values.
To revoke the changes. Okay, so to revoke the changes. Now what happened? Now I need to commit. So once we commit, what happened? Tell me.
You can't.
So once we commit, now data will be available in this session also. That's what the point. Okay. Tell me now if I put rollback, any impact will there rollback? No, because data is already committed. There won't have any impact. Got the point. So this is the concept of TCL, transaction control language. So DMLs here in understand. So DMLs are called as transactions. Okay, see this is the functionality. So DMLs are called as transactions. Got the point? Yes, I'm getting it. This is the concepts of, so DMLs are called as transactions. Getting a little bit? Yes, Anna? Clear? This is the functionality. So DMLs are called as transactions. Any doubts, anyone? So far?
Praveen, could you please come back for the rollback? I did not understand.
Rollback, huh? Okay. Your voice is low. Go ahead.
Yeah, rollback. What
So
exactly
when,
is the constant of rollback?
so if you see now rollback, suppose let me help you. Suppose we'll see. Once I exit, I'll tell you. So as of now, I focus on commit. Nothing but data will be stored permanently in a database table. This is functionality. Okay. I'll explain all that. Next, insert second record. Now, how many columns they want? Only Aadhaar number, name they want. Okay. So Control C. I'll explain. Hold on. Okay. So Control V. Okay. Now what happens? So see, they want only table 1, 2, 2. Okay. Now what happens? See Kumar. Okay, now what happened? We can remove as of now, if you're not able to understand. See now how many columns? We are populating only 2 columns. So remaining 3 columns, what will get populated? What will
null
get
value.
populated? So see, we need to execute so that, okay, 2, now 2 records. Now here, how many records will be available? Only the committed data only we can see. Now how to get that data also? How to get this data also? We need to commit the transaction. So once we commit, what happens? So data will be available permanently for all the sessions. Now I want to populate third record. How to populate? By using insert statement. Okay. So step by step do. Okay. That's what the point. Okay. See, these basics are important. Okay. If you know, also try to do. Okay. So 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay. So Raj. What about next value? So see address. Okay. So they want email. Okay. Email. What the email? Raj@gmail.com. So here Raj@gmail.com. Okay. Next means that what? It is address. So address is Kadapa. Okay. Now tell me here, email will be what? Which email will be? So see like first position, second position, third position, address. Suppose if I put address, now it will be what for address? What's the value it will be populated? Kadapa, which will be populated what? Tell me.
Mail ID.
So see, it's like first position, second position. For address will be Raj. So it is not. We should put what? We need to put like this. What a point. Okay, it will be like position, first position, second position, third position. Okay. Now see the data. How to see by using what? By using select statement. How to control this transaction by using committing. Okay, commit. So anywhere you can use commit. Okay, so far good. Go for last record 6676. They want Raj. So execute as is. Okay, 6667. Ravi. Okay. So for remaining columns, what we can put? You can remove or you can put null. We'll see null separately. Okay, the nulls handling sessions. We'll see later point of time. Now, how to see databasing? Commit the transaction. Now, see, both will get same 4 records will be available. So, this is normal thing. So, we have insert the data. So far, good. Now, what happened? Now these users, they want to do some modification. So, Praveen Kumar, address to Kadapa. Now, to the existing data, I want to modify this data. How can I modify by using what concept? Tell me.
Update.
We should go for what concept? Go for update statement. Suppose like, see, I want to change the definition. How to change the definition?
By
Alter.
using alter.
Alter. So see, so DDLs definition go for DDLs. For data go for DMLs. Now what's requirement? I want to change the data. We should go for data manipulation language. That is what it is. It is update statement. Okay, see. So DML, in the DML we discussed so far insert statement, new record. What is update? What is update?
Modify the existing.
To
Use it to
modify
modify
the
Existing.
existing record.
existing
Okay.
data.
Okay, so already data should be there. Then only we should modify to modify the existing record. So this is my record. I want to modify. How can I modify? By using what concept? By using update statement. Syntaxes issued by heart. Update table name set column 1 equal to val 1. So this is the syntax. Update table name set column 1 equal to val 1. Now, what is the thing I want to modify? Tell me. I want to modify. So, name to Praveen Kumar. Okay, see the same thing. So, update table name. Okay, see table name. So, we need to do here now. In the current session, we need to do something. So, update. So, table name set what they want to do. They want to modify name. Okay. So, before that, first to fetch the data. How can I fetch the data? By using select statement. Okay. So step by step do. Okay. First insert, commit. Now see what happened. So they want to modify what? They want to modify name. Set name equal to what? Name equal to Praveen Kumar. Okay. Now see what happened. What is shortcut? Control plus enter.
Enter.
Tell me if I execute, what will happen? Anyone?
Updated.
Tell me
Instead
what will
of
happen?
All records will be
Update
updated.
the
All records
all
will be
records
updated.
all the
will get
records.
All the records will get all the
Will
records will
get
get updated to Praveen Kumar. Okay, see execute and confirm. Tell me, is it correct?
No.
No. What about new session? It will be Praveen Kumar or it will be what? It will be as is. It will there or it will be changing. Tell me, it will be Praveen Kumar. It will be like this, or it will have any impact?
No, we need to change the Praveen Kumar.
No. Question is that no. My question is that what in the current session data has been modified. Now in the new
Yes.
session data will be modified. It will be Praveen Kumar. It will be same data.
Same data.
Same data because we did not commit the transaction. Tell me, is it correct?
No.
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 Now what
No.
happened? Now I want to revert these changes. How to revert the changes?
Roll
Roll
back.
back.
Roll back. Okay, see revert. See what happened. I need to revert. See when I use rollback, what happened? This changes will get reverted back and it will go to the previous committed data. One more time. If we execute, what happened? All the 4 records will get updated. Tell me, is it not correct? Now what happened? I don't want these changes anymore. I want to revoke or revert the changes. Go for rollback. Clear? So rollback nothing but revert the uncommitted changes. Now question is that what we want all record, we want only this record. Okay, we'll see filtering concept tomorrow in detail. See where other number equal to, what's another number they want? They want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step by step we need to go. Okay, see the same thing. So other number equal to this is the functionality. Now what we want? We want only specific a record. Okay, got the point. See, so we want only to put the where condition. That's it. Okay. Now what will happen? Tell me. Only this record will get updated. Now see, they want a name as well as address also they want. Okay. So copy the same thing. So control V. Now what will they want to modify? They want to modify address also. Address Kadapa. Okay. Tell me now. Question is that what? Tell me. Do you require two statements? Huh?
No, one statement should be good enough.
So one statement we can able to get it done. Okay. See. So simply we can put. So the syntax you need to by heart. There is no other option. So put the comma. Okay. What we want name equal to Praveen. For the pointer. So if you want multiple columns, so put the comma and make it working. So now what happened? So for this 1, 2, 3 record, if condition matching, address and the name will get modified. How to confirm? Check the select statement. It's working. It's working fine. Now what I should do? We need to commit the transaction. So this is the concept of say, see, now I want to modify the data. Like this way we can. So this is the concept of update. Tell me what is update statement will do? To modify the existing record from the database table. How to control this transaction by using TCL. So far good. Now see what happened. What about last one? Endorser, good.
Yeah, Praveen, can we use that instead of comma? Can we use and?
No, and is for filtering concept.
Okay.
So we need to put and here. We'll see under tomorrow. And that is filtering concept. Now see what about last requirement? What is last requirement?
I need to delete.
We need to remove the record. See, assume like
Remove the
this
record.
record I want to remove. Tell me how to remove the existing record.
Truncate.
So we should go for delete the concept. See now what happened. So far discussed insert and update. Now we need to discuss delete statement. What is delete statement will do? Let's delete to remove an existing record from the table. So already records there. We are trying to remove. See what happened. So we are trying to remove the existing record from the table. See what happened. See. Okay. Now already data is available. Okay. Now what's requirement? Tell me. Commit the transaction. Okay. So far good. Okay. No worries. Okay. Now what is requirement? Tell me. Requirement is that what? I want to remove this record. How to remove? By using what command? By using delete command. What is syntax? Delete from table name. So you need to by heart this syntax. Okay. So see what's the table name? Delete from table name. Okay. Now will it work? Yes or no?
The entire record will be deleted.
Tell me.
The entire table will be deleted.
Not entire table. All the records. Okay. See. All the records will be removed. Tell me, is it correct?
No.
Okay. Now see what happened. All the records has been removed. Okay. Now what about in the new session? Records will be available or not?
Yes,
Yes,
available.
available.
Okay. Now tell me, is it correct? This is not correct. Now I want to revert these changes. How to revert? By using roll back. Roll back. Now what happened? We should go for what concept? Go for filtering concept. Okay. See now we need to work on what? Work on only the specific record. Okay. Got the point. See, we want to remove the trans. Okay. Now see what happened. See, we are getting the data. Now deleting. Now data will not be there. It's a correct. Now what I should do? We need to commit the transaction. Like this way, we can able to make it working for the pointer. So this is the concept. See, so far discussed what? Insert to insert a new record. Okay. What about update? To modify existing record. Okay. So what about delete? To remove existing record. So to remove existing record. Okay, so far. Okay. Now so far good. What about truncate? Anyone? Truncate is a DDL or DML generally? Anyone? Normally? Normally? Truncate is a DDL or DML?
DML.
DML.
So in Snowflake, we'll see. So truncate nothing but what? To remove all
Existing
the
data.
all the
Database.
records, existing data. See what happens syntax. So truncate table name. See, so table. Take off your name. Okay. Tell me, I forgot my table name. How to get my table name back?
Show
Show
tables.
tables.
Show tables. How to fetch the data?
Select.
Select the statement. What is syntax? Select the star from
Start from
table.
table name.
So we'll see detail tomorrow. What is star, everything. We'll see this. So see, now 3 records are there. Now I want to remove all the records. See, so truncate table. Okay. Now tell me truncate table. Statement exit success. Now see what happened. All records are removing. Okay. So see, truncate. See.
It's a structure of.
So see, truncate nothing but all records are removing. All records are removed. Okay. Tell me now what happened. Now tell me I don't want all records. No, I want what is changes. How everybody changes? How everybody changes? This for rollback. Tell me. Rollback. Everyone's working, huh? Nothing but in Snowflake, we can conclude that Snowflake truncate is a DML. DML. In normal, it's a DDL, but in Snowflake, we can revert the changes. Tell me, can we remove specific records in truncate statement? Huh?
No.
Can you know?
No.
So truncate.
Removes existing.
Truncate all records. All records. But what about delete? What about delete? Delete. We can remove all records.
It will remove particular record.
Particular or specific record we can able to remove. Okay, so this is the difference. Specific records we can. Okay, so got the point.
Yeah,
And see,
one question. What is drop? Then drop or can't drop the recorder?
Drop, huh?
Yeah.
See, tell me delete versus truncate versus drop. Tell me what is drop? Anyone? It's a DDL. Drop is a DDL. What is doing?
It removes table. The table in
Remove whole table, like
it removes all the. It removes what? It removes the database object from the database. Nothing but it is removing the database table permanently from the database. What about delete? It will remove only data.
Particular records.
Data, all are specific records. What about truncate? Truncate will remove all
the
records.
All records. But what about definition? Definition will be there. In the drop, entire object will be removed. Suppose if you see here what happened. So see, drop table name. Now what exactly happening? The entire object has been removed. If you see here what happened, table will not be available. When I delete or truncate, table will be available. Got the point? So same thing, one more thing, merge, we'll see in the Snowflake session, we'll try to see. So before that, what happened? Suppose if I want to create any database object, first what you should have? One Snowflake account should be there. It's a SaaS model. Then what we should have? One development database. So then development schema required. Then how to create a table? By using DDL, that is create statement or create command. Then what happened? So now it's a auto committable. Okay, so these things now you should remember. Auto yourself. Okay. It's a auto committable. Okay. So then what happened? Then go for insert. Insert is a what statement? It's a DML. Okay. So insert. Now it's a what? It's a not auto committable. Tell me DMLs are called as transaction. How to control this transaction?
By using TCL.
Tell me transaction by using what? By using TCL. What is the command? Commit.
Commit.
Okay.
And roll back.
Now commit. Now I want to see the data, or I want to query the data. I want to fetch the data. How to fetch by using what command? By using
DRL.
DRL or
Select
DQ. That is select
Select
statement.
statement.
If any changes happen, suppose like I want to change the definition, we should go for what concept? Go for DDL. That is alter command.
Alter.
I want to drop the object. Go for a drop command. Same thing. I want to modify the data. Then go for
Update.
update. I want to remove the data. Go for what? Go for truncate or
Here,
delete
delete or
state state. Delete or truncate. So see, entire object I want to remove. Go for drop command for the pointer. See step by step. So DDL create, then DML insert, then
Set.
TCL commit. Okay. Same thing. Next one is that what then? DRL select statements. So before that, what happened? Suppose see what happened. Okay, after completion of these sessions, you got offer and the company asked to come to office. Okay, tell me directly go to the Odyssey. Yeah? What you require? We require ID card
We need access.
and access. Same thing here also. Tell me if I want to perform any DMLs or DRLs, what you require? We require access. How to get the access by using what command?
Grant and revoke.
Revoke. Okay, see, we'll see DCL later point of in the Snowflake session. Say data control language. Okay, that is grant and revoke. So grant nothing but what? To give permissions or privileges or access to perform any database operations. Okay. What is revoke? Suppose see, after 2 years, you left the company. Now tell me, you still be available access?
Access got revoked.
Tell me, we need to
We don't have access.
Remove the access.
remove the
Revoke.
access. Say nothing but
Revoke the
revoke. Okay, see, revoke nothing but to take back the permissions or privileges. Okay, see, permissions or privileges. Well, find a simple concept. See, first what is have one Snowflake account. Then, okay, to the particular database and the schema, you should require what? We require DCL. We need to have grant permission like creation, alteration, grant. Then what we require? We require DDL, create statement. Then we require DML, that is insert statement. Then what we require? We require TCL, that is commit the transaction. Then what we require? We require DRL, that is fetching the data. See, almost like SQL commands we have covered. Permissions, creation, insertion, controlling, then fetching the data. This is the concept of SQL statement. So see, these are the things you need to understand. So missing thing we will see in the Snowflake session. See one more time. So see, we need to understand this SQL statements are important. Without this SQL, we can't able to go further. Okay. How many questions are anyone? So these are the SQL commands. Okay, so DDL, DML, TCL. This is the Snowflake perspective. In normal database, truncate is a DDL. Got that? So far, and also so far. So you should do it. So only 5 to 7 guys do the task. Remaining are not doing. Okay, you should do the task. Generally, you will be comfortable. Remember, so this is okay. If you know also what happened, try to do 1 or 2 tables so that you will be comfortable with the UI. Suppose see, I want to change this database, I can able to change. Or I want to, okay, see, I can able to click on this database. So 3 dots, set worksheet context. See, set worksheet context. It is getting changed. Okay, see, set worksheet context. Or else like, so use database. Suppose I want to point this database. So DB. Okay, see, control enter. Now I want to point this schema. So use schema, public schema. Okay, like this way you need to work on. So you should know the navigation thing. So see, we can able to navigate. So we can able to set the worksheet context or use database name. Use schema name. Like this way, you should be comfortable. Ultimately, this SQL session, 3 weeks of sessions, what happened? You see right now where we are. 1 second. Okay. So ultimately, we need to complete all these things. Right now, we're in SQL commands. Okay, see. So with these 3 weeks, you should be comfortable. Tell me why we require SQL. What's the purpose of SQL here? Why we require? Because we are a data engineer. We want to validate, we want to transform, we want to build our application, we want to build a data pipeline using what concept? Using SQL concept. All the concepts need to be completed. Got the point of the concept. See, right now we're in SQL command. Got the point? So far, little bit. So see, you should do the task. Okay, see, project. Okay, so project will be tried. So you should work on it. Okay. So we are looking for what project? We are looking for migration project from on-premises or legacy system to Snowflake, Oracle database, Snowflake database. Daily, what will have in a project? We'll have Scrum call will be there. Scrum master, all the team members will be gathering and we need to work on it. Okay. Tell me, so see, I want to get this database, this schema. How to get by using commands? Command. How to do by using what command? Use database,
Use
database. Use database name. Use schema name. Okay,
Schema name.
Okay, this is schema name. Okay, so this is the functionality. Then create the database, create table and insert and commit.
Insert the
Okay.
columns.
Now tell me how to modify the definition by using what command?
Alter.
Alter things. So see, so your task will be, so yes, write one more time this SQL statement and right now make use of proper naming, proper spelling mistake, coding alignment, indentation, semicolon, write in Notepad++. So these are things. So your task is what? One more time, be comfortable in the Snowflake UI and work on all the SQL commands. So creation, inserting, updating. Got the point? So this is the way you need to work on it. So if you do only, you can able to get it working. Okay. So we'll see one more time, one more thing, and we can able to wind up today. So SQL now listening wise simple because I'm saying each and everything in clear manner. So once we start doing it, you can able to get it working. Okay. Tell me now 3 columns are there. How to get the third, fourth column? In my table, 3 columns are there. I want to add a new column. How to add a new column?
By using alter statement.
Alter. Tell me alter command. Tell me new column we added at the starting or at the last?
Last.
Now tell me now I want to modify the data. How to modify the data?
Update command.
Update.
How to make the changes permanently?
Commit.
How to fetch the data?
Select.
Select.
Select